long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it. Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once. Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both. Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once. Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, Hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Roger. Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warped them.
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, Hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Roger. Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warped them.
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, Hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Roger. Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warped them.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
FleetCom didn't take too kindly to us abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
The Didact's got the composer. We're in a broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to deliver it.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage. advancing, he'll reach the wire in T-minus 2 minutes.
Commander, direct all your ships to the Composer.
Copy that, Chief. Orbital Defense Command, this is Recon. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth Orbital Defense. MAC defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching. Affinity to Fleet Com. Battle group has reached Dynac's ship. Captain Lasky, you are clear to engage.
Infinity, the Dyndac just closed off our entrance to the Composer.
We can try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
Whatever you're doing's working. Clear up the approach, and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
There it is! No, wait!
Infinity, the Dyndac just closed off our entrance to the Composer.
We can try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
Whatever you're doing's working. Clear up the approach, and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
Two cannons neutralized! Two to go! Only one gun left!
Copy, Cortana. Weapons! Prepare firing solution. We promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire!
clean hit. We're proceeding to insertion.
Acknowledged. We'll be on station if you need us. Make sure you give the Didact our regards. Infinity out.
Chief, look out! I don't think this is going to end well! Now what do we do?
Plan B.
Chief, I know I'm supposed to know what to do, but
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do. I always know what to do.
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Where reason does not stop you, perhaps force can at least delay.
I recommend entering the portal to your left. Current will slow your descent. I won't leave you, I promise. I'll take care of you. Still good for something, I guess. I detected an energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem. Find a way to access it. I'll try to route us to the composer. Put me in the system.
Is this the secret you've kept from me? This evolved answer.
Didact knows I'm in the system. Hurry, go! Portal!
I sense your malfunctioning companion unit.
Can't fight and soul simultaneously. Opening another portal. control what my processes are doing. The stronger threats keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
What about the Didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again. Portal open! Far side of the room!
Where are you?
Didact's blocking the composer from me. Hold him off while I locate the composer. here! Come get me! The composer's on the other side of the portal!
How do we get over there?
Conveyor lift! End of the ramp! If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity. Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
I know.
And so you've come at last.
Activity! Significant slip space event building under the composer.
He's powering it up.
Shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal. I've got to do something you're not going to like.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the clock can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready! I've got to do something you're not going to like.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes. If I do that at each of those beams, the clock can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready!
nuke in there fast!
persist too long after your own defeat. Come then, warrior. Have your resolution. So misguided. Humanity's imprisonment is a kindness.
In that case, you won't mind it if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
Cortana. Cortana, do you read? Cortana, come in. How?
Oh, I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
But if we're here,
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
so how do we get out of here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please.
Wait.
Welcome home, John.
Actual? Pelican 9-6er. We found him.
Mind if I join you?
Of course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir. Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I mean, I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat. I ask why. We are Forerunners, guardians of all that exists. The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to Forerunners alone. Think of my acts as you will, but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
We could have taken him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Halsey and Ndama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead.
Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying the first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris, the light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka.
Spartan Buck, online and ready.
Spartan Vale, online.
Weapons free.
Contact! could have taken him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Halsey and Ndama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
Contact.
All clear.
Move on toward Halsey's position. Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs! Get after them! Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall. Prometheus, all sides!
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Dismiss! Subject dead drop.
Push up.
Damage sustained.
The door is sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick. Rock, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple, bringing the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Hold position. Buy more time. Jules getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real good or spend the time getting smart.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
I'm up. Thanks. You're all right, Tanaka.
Must have dealt a blow to Imdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a Forerunner prophet.
Jul Imdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, it could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Halsey's position.
Obtain scans of new Forerunner drifts. One is completely new. Running the other through the system revealed it contains a similar...
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor. Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her alive.
Shoot there!
I'm down! Need an assist! Need help!
That's it, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Almost clear.
Keep up the pressure, Osiris.
Danger is clear.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Jules.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me the respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
I tire of this, Doctor! You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail!
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
And this many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
of affected areas completed.
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Coney Research Station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, KKR scavengers found it and sold the find to Julam Dama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, and deactivate gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
So boring.
Hostile contact!
Data center is just ahead. Let's go.
Data center.
We've got a complete set of DataSec keys for the station.
DataSec entry accepted.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from Oni got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Let's go.
Elevator here. Central control straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up.
They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Julam Dama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Most direct route to the shipyard is through the wall ahead.
Let's charge through. Contact.
Waiting for this fight.
Central Control is through those doors. Hunter! Blue Team, report. Sierra 117 to Blue Team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
Chief. The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
What's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We'll talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for Central Control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path.
Hostile contact!
Don't lose hope, brother!
Deletes. Active camouflage.
Kill the demon and his allies. They must not interfere.
We've reached level 2. Keep moving down.
Chief, what did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backup. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
Hunters. They're keeping pace with us.
Eliminate it.
Put a round in that. Grenade
Zealot with an energy sword.
Reach level 3. One more level down to the elevator for Central Control.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to 1.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching Central Control. The plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon.
Ship's reactor core is near here.
Same plan as the perpetual devotion?
We overload the reactor at evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them. Marking the access panel.
On my mark, Blue Team.
Sure.
Take these coordinates.
Going now.
Green 5 clearance accepted. Authorizing entry.
There's chatter about Jul Mdama on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Hunters.
They're strong and slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of the
Weapons free. Team, get on that hostile. Hunters down.
The reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
Schematics show a path to the reactor below here.
System released.
Reactor room is just ahead. We can light this fuse and bolt.
No salvage for the Covenant. Right, let's go.
Reactor controls are on the far side of the room. Eliminate the Covenant forces and get to those controls.
No salvage for the Covenant. Right, let's go.
Reactor controls are on the far side of the room. Eliminate the Covenant forces and get to those controls.
Face me! A brother calls and I will correct your
Area's clear. Initiate the overload.
Reactor failsafe disarmed. Failure imminent.
Got it. Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
Protocol initiated.
Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Board the reactor.
If it's being moved, we should go with it.
Coolant chamber ready. Stand clear of deployment bay.
The safety systems are set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work. Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
Careful, Chief!
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline. Override activated.
Coolant system shutters exposed to open.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets, Blue Team.
Grab Banshees. You can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Phantoms.
Cooling system damaged. Pressure.
It's working! Keep firing!
Platoon, evac now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
Calling in the Pelican. No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a Prowler. There's the hangar entrance.
Prowler's just inside, through an airlock.
This station's about to be slag. Move to the Prowler.
Reactor core temperature has exceeded 1,373 Kelvin. Failure imminent.
There's the Prowler. More Covenant. Clear them out and prep for launch.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
Proceed to escape vehicles immediately.
Marking the Prowler's control panel.
Launch controls are here.
Vehicle launch preparations initiated. Fuel cells at 0%. Initiating.
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for launch.
Let's go, Kelly.
Thanks, I'm good.
More hunters.
Prowler fuel cells at 25%. Reactor containment failure. Immediate evacuation advised.
Blue team, priority target.
On it!
Permanent reinforcements inbound.
Board now, Blue Team.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned Blue Team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative, Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
I tried to warn you this was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she?
Master Chief believes she contacted him.
No, John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
You let him go?
How is
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir. But so is everyone else. You created Cortana, Doc. And now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland.
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
You're okay with this? Not just another target, you know.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah. For you, maybe. I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
Armor restraint. Short-circuit their suit systems.
The lock. Every other Spartan, every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Covenant blasted this planet in '48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking the long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression...
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
A lot of you.
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you...
Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Meridian surface. Prepare to disembark.
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans doing here?
What's going on? Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance. Meridian Control, we need you to open the doors to this space elevator.
But it's overrun!
Open the doors so we can help.
Damn it, Kyle! Do it! Fine, go!
Base is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
All good people of Meridian, you are hereby ordered to take up arms and defend your home from these aggressors.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online. We're trying, Governor! Security tower door's jammed!
Automated turrets. Those could be useful.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system
like we're all clear.
Spartans. Is that your doing?
We just helped, Governor. Your people did a lot.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station. Punch it! Osiris can help Meridian Station.
I let you through. Those monsters will follow. No way. If you want to help, then secure that bridge. I'll be damned.
Propaganda about Spartans doesn't lie. Listen, across the bridge, closer to town, there's others that could use your help.
We can do that, sir.
All right, opening up.
One less thing.
Those soldiers can drive?
Governor Sloan, this is Billy McCloud. We're pinned down. Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. And, well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Give to us, Vale.
Get out of their fire. Crawler's dead. Fine road work, Spartan.
Spartans, you're close to Meridian Station now. If you could clear out the land between where you are and town.
Of course, Governor.
Wow. Pretty quick turnaround from get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
Down. Got targets here.
They're right on our doorstep, Spartans. I thought you were keeping them away from us.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open the gates.
I'm off the mongoose.
Take it out! Soldiers hit! Someone target here!
Is that good? Are we all clear? Oh, hell. Here they come!
Don't hide from me. Got one! Watch it, I'm friendly! Careful! The mongoose is pretty fragile as it is! Get this mongoose out of here! Keep the pressure on that soldier! Watch it, Rocky! Careful! A mongoose is pretty fragile as it is! Get this mongoose out of here! One down! We're hit! Only so much I can do from here! Got my target here. Got one. Taking hits. We gotta move. Don't hide from me. That's a crawler down!
There's still a few of those things out there, Spartans.
Hopping up the mongoose.
This whistle primitive.
Soldier.
Looks like you've done it. Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Out of the vehicle. Not the Warthog.
Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
If you're hurt, go see Doc K. Someone in need.
Is that Governor Sloan?
We're a family here. Let's deal with this the family would. No, I want everyone to know we had some unexpected help from the UNSC. They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came, but till they're gone, treat them as you would any Liang government employee. Anyone gives a guff will answer to me, understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behind.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why now? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
You figure we could crack the shutter open, give the habitation area some fresh air?
They've got the ventilation fans.
Come on. You know how hot it gets in there with these things closed.
Do you not see the 4 heavily armed thugs walking around here waiting for something to shoot?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction, real low.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
A station signal was coming through. Distress call. But then the tower caught fire.
Okay, Ed.
And
just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then screams. Then nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
We're on approach of the mining rig. We'll have to find more storage.
Boarding the Pelican.